The unit metric system replaces subjective assessments with clear, objective data points that help commissioners focus on units most in need of support. The emphasis is on measurable facts in critical areas like training, growth, advancement, and outdoor activity. These areas are known to strengthen unit health and program sustainability. Unit metrics is an objective system for collaborative analysis. This moves away from subjective evaluations and scoring that could be inconsistent. The focus is on building supportive relationships. Metrics are not a report card. Metrics are data points that are designed as conversation points between commissioners and unit leaders. The metrics are integrated into commissioner tools. Data feeds directly into commissioner tools, which makes it easy to track and take action based on objective unit status. So why the change? The old system of subjective assessments was not consistent and didn't always help unit leaders. With objective metrics as the starting point, commissioners have clear, data-driven insight into which units may need support. The goal is not to grade or penalize units in any way. The goal is to strengthen relationships with unit leaders. Relationships are strengthened through more meaningful conversations called unit connections. Unit connections are designed to guide and support unit health based on measurable facts in critical areas. Metrics help the commissioner focus on specific, quantifiable, and known areas that have been proven to impact units. For example, units achieving only 0 to 2 metrics or newly chartered units may be flagged for priority support. Metrics aid youth retention. Higher metric scores correlate strongly with unit renewal and long-term engagement. Subjective analysis and the old assessment model was often seen as punitive or inconsistent. Metrics eliminate that problem by introducing objective data to foster meaningful conversations. Metrics encourage partnership building around understandable data. Unit strength is the shared focus and interest of unit leaders and commissioners. Metrics guide commissioners, using facts, toward meaningful conversations with unit leaders. Metrics mean partnership toward shared objectives. A unit meets a metric based on meeting the criteria established for each of the metrics. A unit can achieve between 0 and 5 metrics. Let's look at each metric briefly. First, training. Key leaders, such as Cubmaster, Scoutmaster, Advisor, or Skipper, depending on unit type, and committee chair, must each be trained. Next, unit size. Membership numbers must meet a specific threshold. For example, 20 Cubs in a pack, 12 Scouts in a troop, 7 Scouts in a crew, ship, or post, followed by growth. Positive year-over-year growth, or reaching a higher membership benchmark. Advancement leadership is next. At least 30% of youth advancing in rank annually, or youth-led leadership structures in older programs. Then we have outdoor super activity, participation in a major outdoor or super activity within the past 12 months. Youth retention is a new metric with no historical data collected yet. As data is acquired, a threshold will be established. In the meantime, unit-level youth retention will be displayed. Unit connections are now the core engagement standard. Commissioners use connection guides tailored to each metric to guide discussions. During these conversations, commissioners and unit leaders work together around 4 central concepts. Celebrate successes. There is always something positive to take forward. Identify challenges. There should be things to improve, even when a unit is doing well. Collaborate on goals and solutions. Leverage resources that actually help. This approach emphasizes partnership over evaluation. This highlights a shift from focusing primarily on assessing or judging and toward fostering a collaborative partnership. Unit T3 members, the chartered organization representative, the committee chair, and the unit leader can log into myscouting.org and navigate to Organization Manager or the unit dashboard to view and/or update metrics. Data is pulled from Scoutbook Plus and My Scouting entries, for example, the advancement records and activity logs. This system is new, having launched in early 2025. Because it is still in its initial phase, some unit-reported metrics may not yet display accurately. For instance, a pack might record outdoor activities, but the dashboard may not immediately reflect them. These discrepancies are temporary and will be identified and resolved. The metrics are intended to highlight areas for discussion rather than provide definitive conclusions. They serve as a starting point for conversation, not intended as any kind of evaluation. Ultimately, success depends on open communication. The true value of the data lies in the dialogue it fosters between commissioners and unit leaders. Unit metrics help identify strengths. As an example, a unit may be doing well on training and size but lagging on camping. The connection guides provide targeted support for commissioners in order to tailor support based on real data. This system moves away from scoring of units into supporting growth, which is more relational and collaborative. The metrics align with Scouting America's broader strategic roadmap around unit health and sustainability. Scouting America's unit metrics system is designed to empower commissioners and unit leaders to work as partners. By providing actionable insights that highlight where support is most needed, we ensure that every scout has a strong, engaging program.